my own keys, my own walls. Finally, I have 80,000 euros in savings. It's sitting in the bank earning 3% a year, but I could buy this apartment instead.
Hold on. Before I could, let me show you what that actually means. Let me put together a little presentation for you. 5 minutes?
Do you always carry a spreadsheet around on dates?
Depends what kind of date you mean.
First question. What does the money you'd put into this apartment actually cost you? You need to know a cost of capital. The cost of capital is the blended, weighted average annual cost of the money tied up in owning the property, combines the cost of borrowed money and the opportunity cost of your own money. Cost of capital is equal to bank rate times debt share plus investment annual rate times remaining rate, where BR is a bank rate, the annual interest rate the bank charges on the mortgage or loan portion. DS, debt share, the proportion, percent, of the purchase price financed by the bank loan. For example, 60% equals 0.6. IR, investment rate or return, the annual return you could earn if you invested your own savings elsewhere instead of putting them into the property. That is, the opportunity cost of your own funds. In your case, cost of capital is 4%.
So that's like the rent I'd be paying myself just to live in my own apartment?
Exactly. Now we just need to add depreciation and property tax. We could use a formula to calculate how much you are paying for your own apartment each month. Let's call it rent. So rent is equals to the property value times sum of cost of capital, depreciation, and annual property tax divided by 100, where PV is property value. DEP, depreciation, the annual rate, percent, at which the building's value is assumed to wear down, lose value. PT, the annual property tax rate as a percentage of the property's value. Average depreciation on the apartment, 2% a year. Property tax, 1%. Add it all up, 4.4 plus 2 plus 1, and you get 7.4%. The total annual cost of ownership. Let's replace the term rent with the more correct term, cost of ownership, knowing that this cost represents 7.4%. 180,000 euros times 7.4% a year, divided by 12 months, your monthly ownership bill comes out to about 1,110 euros. Add utilities, around 150 euros, and you get 1,260 euros a month. And renting that same apartment, 700 euros plus 150 euros in utilities, 850 euros. Difference, 410 euros per month.
So that means if I bought it, I'd be paying 410 euros a month more than if I just rented that same apartment.
Exactly. Not because buying is a bad idea in general, but because right now, at these interest rates, this particular price simply doesn't pay off.
My whole life, I thought renting meant throwing money away. Turns out,
Sometimes renting is actually the cheaper way to have the same roof over your head. And that 410 euros a month, if you invested it, would turn into additional 27,882 euros in 5 years. Or just a better gift to yourself.
oh yeah, for that money, I could enjoy a wonderful vacation in Bali every year. You gave me a lot of great ideas today. I will be able to stay in this great area that I have already come to love. And at the same time, I will avoid the high costs of buying, which I would rather spend on traveling.